𝐁𝐭'𝐬, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a highly requested thumbnail tutorial. I've had tons of people ask me how I make my thumbnails, so if you wanted to know, this is for you. Also, disclaimer, this is my first tutorial video, so if any steps sound weird or unclear, that's my bad. And I also recorded part of this video at like 6 in the morning, so if I sound tired, also that's my bad. But anyways, let's get right into the video. Okay, so whenever you make your thumbnails, the first thing you want to do is pick a house with a lot of empty space that you can take screenshots in. So I picked the downtown loft, and basically I'm just going to move the stuff that I had from my last thumbnail I did. So I'm just going to move and throw away that stuff because it's just kind of in the way. So now I go ahead and make a green screen, which is basically just coloring the wall screen for it to be like easier to like erase when it comes to the eraser tool. So yeah, so I just go ahead and take out the characters I want to use. I usually use more than 2, but today we're just using 2. Okay, and after you choose what characters you're gonna use, give them whatever expression you want for like the thumbnail. I'm gonna just mine like the normal smile, like that. So after you got everything figured out, you're gonna lift up your character and then screenshot so the arms are out. So lift and screenshot, like that. And then I go ahead and crop it just to make it easier for later. And of course, repeat this step for as many characters you have in your thumbnail. Next, go to wherever you are gonna use for like the background of your thumbnail. So this can be a house or like a random location. So I'm gonna just use this house that I made. You can find the tour on TikTok or YouTube Shorts. But yeah, I just take screenshots of that, and I don't usually crop it right now, but you can if you really want to. Like here, I'm cropping it a little bit. Next, you're gonna open PicsArt, and basically you're just going to add in the photos that you took. You're gonna pick one, and then there's gonna be a little button at the bottom that says stickers. And then go there and just type in thumbnail. Then just scroll down until you see the little like rays right here that I clicked on, these. And I just go ahead and put those over my background. And then you're gonna go press this button that says blend. And you're gonna pick either overlay or soft light. Overlay if you want it to show more, but I just did soft light for this one. Also, do not forget to go to crop and crop it to the YouTube size for the thumbnail, or else it's gonna make the thumbnail look weird. So just crop to the YouTube size. So next, you want to get a background eraser app. I have this one that's just called like Eraser, and any one of them work, but I'm gonna go ahead and type that in. So when you open the app, if you don't pay for it, it's gonna make you watch an ad, and I'm not paying for it, so I'm just gonna watch it. And then you just go to the main screen, and I actually thought I cropped this, but I forgot to save it. But don't use the in-app crop feature because it crashed as soon as I saved it, so don't use it. So you're just gonna put in your image that's cropped, and you're just gonna go target area and delete the green, and that's it. It's super easy. It took me like 20 seconds. And then you just go ahead and save it to your photo album. So basically, next you're gonna open IBS Paint, and this is where I do like all of my thumbnails and my intros and stuff. I use it all with IBS Paint. So basically, you're going to import the picture that you just had in PicsArt, the background, and you're gonna put that in. And then you're gonna click the blur tool, and you're just gonna blur all of the corners and like edges around the photo. I just do this because I like the way it looks, plus it helps like get the focus back on like the thumbnail, like the picture of the thumbnail and not the background. So you're just gonna add the picture of your character, and you're just gonna size that to how you like it for your thumbnail. And then you're gonna press this button that says filter, and then there's gonna be a button that says stroke, and you just adjust that for the outline. And there's gonna be another one that says glow outer, which is how you get the shadow behind your character. So after editing my character a bit, I'm going to add my text, which you just press a button that says text, and then you type in what you want. And there's different fonts that you can download for here, like all like the aesthetic fonts, which you can find another tutorial on that. But you just figure out what you want your title to say, and then you just adjust it for different fonts and stuff. And this process always takes the longest just because I don't know how I want it to look and stuff. So you just have to adjust and see what works for you. When you're done, just follow my steps. So parallel gradation is how everyone gets the multicolored text, and this part is a little tricky because you have to make sure that your colors mix well with what it is. But basically you just pick from what they have here and see which one you like better for your thumbnail. So you can move how it looks around with all the different controls and stuff, and I advise that you experiment for yourself just so you know what you like, and you just pick and choose and stuff. So that's the one I went with, and then I just add a shadow behind it with the glow outer. But yeah, after you do that, then you just repeat the steps again with the second piece of text. So once I'm done with the text, that's when I do the fun stuff. I create a new layer usually, and I go and add shadows and details over my characters. So I just use a basic free brush, and I just get a color a little darker than my character's skin tone, and I just go ahead and add shadow over it. When you're done with that, you go and change the layer into a darken layer, and then I go in and edit my characters just to make them look more aesthetic. So after I'm done editing my character, I'll go in and edit the rest of the thumbnail, and basically just make everything really aesthetic and make it look good and nice to click, because the better your thumbnail looks, the more views you will definitely get. So I accidentally forgot to get the rest of the footage of me making the thumbnail, but this is how it turned out. Then I just go to stickers in PicsArt, and I just go ahead and add a bunch of stuff. I find all these stickers and stuff by searching in overlays, and all this stuff shows up, and I just put it all around my thumbnail. So down here I press this button that says callouts, and then you just type in whatever text you want for the thumbnail. So this is how people make it look like their characters are saying something. So I just put aesthetic with a little flower, and I changed the little font, the little bubble, and I just put that wherever, and it just helps make your video stand out. So here's the finished thumbnail in PicsArt. So then I just go ahead and save, and then I go to color tone, which is how I get the aesthetic filter. Then I just import my picture, and then I add the filter, and everything looks better with the filter, so I'm really glad it makes all my thumbnails and videos look 10 times more aesthetic. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Here is the finished thumbnail. It turned out so cute. It's definitely a trust the process type of thing, but the more you practice and stuff, the better it will turn out. Anyways, thank you so much for watching the video, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and comment what other tutorials you guys would like to see. Bye!